Und damit herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Fallout 4. In der letzten Folge haben wir unseren Job als neuen Boss hier angetreten. Ja, wir sind jetzt Raider-Boss. GG, easy. Hey, wer bist du?
So you're the new overboss.
Ja.
I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
Werden wir das?
Coulter sure left you a mess, didn't he?
Okay, ich kann mit der so nicht reden. Hi.
There's some bad jobs here, but cleaning up the pack's hideout is the worst. That smell.
Okay.
Hi. New boss, huh? Don't worry, I don't cause problems.
Bin auch nicht davon. What the fuck machst du da?
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Ja, ich werde danach fragen. Das ist jetzt nach wie vor mein Tag. Und ich frage, wonach ich will. Nuka-Town Market. Hi.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
Ja, sure.
What have you got? It changes every day, to be honest. But I try to keep a good mix of weapons, supplies, and trinkets. It's a decent bet I've got something you want.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Ja, mal gucken. Ich muss so Sachen verkaufen. Das verkaufe ich noch nicht. Das Miet verkaufe ich grundsätzlich nicht. Grundsätzlich nichts, was man noch verarbeiten kann. Und Luca definitiv jetzt nicht das Spiel zum DLC angefangen haben. By the way, direkt investen. Werde ich nicht benutzen. Weiß ich nicht, ob ich das noch brauche. Definitiv nicht. Brauche ich die hier auch nicht. Ein bisschen was kann ich hier regulär loswerden. Die ganzen Waffen, die ich nicht benutzen werde. Das Laser Rifle. Was ist eine Combat Rifle? Combat Rifle und Combat Shotgun behalte ich für meine Guards im Commonwealth. So, was hast du denn so? Road Slicer. Hier mit. Wow. Was das Ding viel? Die Mine kannst du auch noch haben. So, Jet kannst du haben. Das brauche ich noch. Das verkaufe ich auch nicht. Das verkaufe ich auch nicht. So viel zu verkaufen habe ich gar nicht dabei, wa? Ganz ehrlich, ich habe so viel Geld, ich kann auch mal Geld ausgeben. Ja. Dafür habe ich ja dich. Ja, immer. So. Und jetzt kannst du nur noch fragen.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Sicher?
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
Was für Big Plans?
Big plans, huh? Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Well, of course not, boss. Back when Coulter first
Das
took
war mal.
over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things
Plan,
changed.
sagst du?
Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Ah.
Why did he stop caring? Did something happen?
Some of the gangs were guessing he got too comfortable, but I don't really know. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
Welche Poor Bastards?
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the Raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling. If they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
Ja. Ja, mache ich. Ich speichere mal eben.
You seem pretty well informed about Coulter's plans.
Well, yeah. Coulter needed my input on getting the power plant running again. I'm sort of the unofficial chief handyman around here. Or as close as we've got to one. Guess you could say I've got a vested interest in the plan to get the power back on. Speaking of which, do you think you'll see it through? Coulter's plan, I mean?
Ja, klingt halt nach einem großartigen Plan eigentlich.
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka-World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
How long have you been here?
Been about 20 years now, I guess. For better or worse, Nuka-World is my home. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
Okay, das war ein
As
abruptes
long
Ende.
as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and
Yeah.
Collars get damn hot after a while.
Ja, kann ich mir vorstellen.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
Ja,
Well, well,
aber nicht
look
mit ihm
who it
geredet.
is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Damn right. You should thank me. It's not every day I wander out to visit the peasants.
For a second there, I thought you might be making a joke. Hell, I even considered laughing. But then I remembered it's not a joke at all. It's the truth I live with every day. We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Do you complain this much to everyone? Or am I just being singled out here?
Well, it's not every day that one of us low-life traders get to have words with the high and mighty overboss. Maybe I didn't want to waste the opportunity to tell you how things really are around here. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
Ja. Ja, ich werde das mal nicht. Ich frage es einfach ab, weil ich alle Dialoge mitnehmen will.
Why do I have to pay for this stuff? I'm the overboss, remember?
Like any market, this place needs caps to run. Whether it's for payoffs, bribes, you name it. I don't mean any offense, boss.
Ist aber immer so leise.
It's just the way things run around here.
Ja, sure.
Let's see what you have.
Sure?
Hm. Was bist du? Splatterkerl. Ah. Oh. Gar nicht mal so schlecht. Gibt es noch mehr Legendaries? Ne, nur die eine und die nehme ich auch mit. Ich habe ja mehr als genug Geld. Ja. Weißt du was? Hier. 500 Caps kriegst du auch noch. So.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Mhm. Wer
I'd
bist
bring
du?
my kids here someday. If not for all these raiders.
Guns and ammo
Unter
here.
uns, das könnte sich irgendwann ändern.
Supplies of all kind for your journeys
boah.
across the Commonwealth.
Hi.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
Ja, ich bin nicht scary. Don't worry.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka-World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
Hm.
I wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka-World, but I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
What have you got?
A little bit of everything, really. General supplies, some components, that kind of thing. So, what can I get for you?
Ja.
Let's see what you have.
Mal gucken, hast du irgendwas, was Legendary ist? Smart Fragmentation Grenade. Aha. Die explodiert also nicht, wenn sie nah genug an mir dran ist, oder wie? Das ist gar nicht mal so schlecht. Hm. Hier noch irgendwas Legendary dabei? Nö. Okay, die nehme ich mit. Die Klappe da hinten.
Came a
So.
long way to see this place.
Ah, mein Beileid. Hi.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka-World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Hui, das ist eine gefährliche Aussage. Meine Fresse.
Are you out of your mind?
Just hear me out. The gangs that call
Mädel.
this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
Erstens, das hier ist das Wasteland. Wir schlafen immer mit einer Waffe unterm Kissen. Zweitens, Mädel, du kennst mich nicht. Hier sind überall Raiders um uns herum. Da läuft gerade einer. Und du, ein bisschen Diskretion und ein bisschen mich kennenlernen wäre smarter gewesen. Sei froh, dass ich nicht,
Feeling all right?
dass ich gerade keinen Evil Run mache.
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind.
Du hättest damit gar nicht erst anfangen sollen
I'm
hier.
the closest thing to a doctor around here.
Open Season.
Treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too. If you're looking for those.
Ja.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Ja.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Of course.
Hast du irgendwas Legendary? Unwahrscheinlich, aber man kann es ja mal gucken. Ne, aber ich kann ihn nicht investen. Habe ich das beim anderen gemacht?
Talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
I simply must share. I have news.
I can think of better things to get excited about.
Oh, that's so. No, I will not let you derail me. I beg to become a synth for a reason. For science. To be able to make real progress in studying the medical arts. I have had a breakthrough. Using a new strain of mute fruit, I have discovered a way to greatly improve the restorative properties of stim packs. I realize this is not earth-shaking, but it means that inspiration does exist.
Das ist großartig.
How did you discover that?
Mute fruit has a particular sugar compound that stimulates platelet production and can close wounds. Unfortunately, the plant, when grown in the wild, is irradiated and develops natural toxins to ward off pests. Strain 17 has been genetically bred in sterile conditions to remove both problems. The new pure sugar is already offering promise.
Wo hast du einen sterilen Ort dafür gefunden? Wo hast du die gezüchtet? Wann hast du die gezüchtet? Du warst die ganze Zeit auf der Insel, da ist nichts steril. Aber hey, das war großartig.
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
I find my head full of notions. Experiments. Many will fail, but maybe I will make more discoveries. And you have given me this capacity. And beyond that, so much more. The world is full of life, possibilities. You are very dear to me. My close friend. And I hope I can return the many favors you have given me.
And wir können sie romanzen.
What we have between us is deeper than friendship.
My very first thought in all this excitement was I must tell you. It wouldn't feel real until I shared it with you. You know, you mean very much. Oh, I am so terrible at this.
Sie ist einer meiner Lieblingscharakter tatsächlich. Auch wenn sie als Companion eine der nutzloseren ist, weil sie die schwächsten Stats, glaube ich, von allen Companions hat.
I sometimes get lost in thought too.
It's okay. You mean a lot to me too.
I dared not hope. When we're apart, I guess and second guess. I should be only thinking about this achievement. Instead, my thoughts, they linger on you.
Ouch.
I love you, Curie.
And I love you. The world seems so very bright. And I cannot wait to see what becomes of this.
So, Comeback Medic Perk. Ja, yeah. So, was macht denn der Comeback Medic Perk? Da, Combat Medic. Oh, nice.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Feel kind of bad.
They
for
are
these traders,
slaves.
having to wear the collars like that.
Not looking for trouble. Just some good deals.
Hey.
Well, well.
Maddox.
It's the highest and mightiest herself. How can I be of service?
What have you got?
The medicine you need to set yourself free. I've got chems of all kinds for you, boss. Just tell me what you need.
Let's see what you've got.
You got
Irgendwas
it,
Besonderes? Nö. Aber
supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule
Must
against
be
tricking them into
stressful.
hurting each other, though.
Running this.
Warte.
I've got a few.
My pleasure.
Und den Westen. So.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
This place really makes
Das
me want a Nuka.
glaube ich dir nicht.
Sure, I'm here to trade,
Eine
but I'm not
Sekunde.
letting my guard down for a second.
Ja, besser so. Ich würde hier niemandem vertrauen.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Gib mir diese Maske. Ich will diese Maske.
Weapons of all kinds, yours for a...
So, den Market haben wir.
So, you're the new boss.
Habe ich mit der schon geredet oder warum spricht die mich so an? Aha. Elaborate pranks in public. Ja, Hot Rodder gibt uns, ich habe bei weitem noch nicht alle Magazine, ne? Was ich interessant finde. Das Pack hat ziemlich coole Masken.
I'm not much for conversation.
Ja, dachte ich mir. HP habe ich auch schon geredet. Ah.
Well, hello there, young lady. Welcome to Nuka-World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka-World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka-World?
I haven't been a young lady for a long time.
You know, a lot of people say just the same thing. The way we see it, everyone who steps through that gate is a child at heart. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error. System malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
What the fuck?
Wait, what did you just say?
Oh, what's wrong, dirtbag? Too hopped up on chems to understand English? Or just too stupid? Well, I think you heard me just fine.
System restored. Oops! Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka-World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
Ich glaube, das wird schwer.
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka-World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka-World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka-World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
Tell me about the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the stars in the galactic zone and see the amazing future of mankind's journey into space. Explore Starport Nuka and blast into adventure aboard the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk the dusty streets of a frontier town. See history come to life in our authentic reenactments of cowboys and gunslingers as they tame the Wild West. Witness the wonder of nature in Safari Adventure, home to an amazing collection of exotic animals from all over the world. Challenge the hedge maze and climb the towering treehouse, where you'll enjoy a commanding view of our magnificent menagerie. Be sure to visit Kitty Kingdom, a magical realm where fantasy meets fun for the whole family. Your younger types will love to go for a spin on the giant Ferris wheel, and be sure to take a tour of King Cola's castle. Finally, in celebration of its worldwide debut, we've revamped the World of Refreshment ride to feature a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. What else would you like to know?
Ja, Packmedaillons.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
Where can I find these dispensing machines?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our most popular rides and attractions to find them. What else would you like to know?
Dining and...
What if I want a place to relax or get a bite to eat? Where should I go?
Why, you're already here. Nuka-Town, USA is a great place to unwind and enjoy a delicious meal. If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, take the whole family to Cappy's Cafe. Looking for a romantic night out? Enjoy dinner and a show at the parlor. Want a commanding view while you enjoy a world-class dining experience? Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain. If you're up for a challenge, test your skills at the Nuka Cave or take a wild ride in one of our cola cars. What else would you like to know?
Keine weiteren Fragen.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day!
Ja. Kann ich mit dir eigentlich? Ne. Wir gucken, ob ich hier vielleicht rausfinden kann, was passiert ist.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Aha. Da ist Cola-Cars. Da kommen wir gerade raus. War die Arena. Ja. Irgendwelche named NPCs hier? Tank, Nira. Keine, mit denen wir noch nicht geredet hätten. Nein. Mit dir haben wir schon geredet. Das ist einfach ein Disneyland für Nuka-Cola. So legit. Wir versuchen den nicht mehr zu verstecken. Selbst die Themenbereiche sind fast 1:1 dieselben wie bei wie bei Disneyland. Außer das Cowboy-Ding. Ich glaube, das Cowboy-Ding hat Disneyland nicht. Aber Safari Adventure ist halt straight up Animal Kingdom.
Hack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Aua.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Interessant und sympathisch. Hi, was haben wir hier?
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka-World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Paramedic report.
This is Del Walsh. I'm a paramedic in Nuka-World's Infirmary Center, and this report is dated July 14th, 2077. Now, I'd like to officially go on record to express my dismay at the current safety conditions of some of Nuka-World's rides. I've just completed treating a patient who suffered multiple cuts and bruises after riding Mad Mulligan's minecart ride. Now, in the last year alone, I've treated 7 broken bones, 9 major lacerations, 78 muscle injuries, and 166 minor lacerations, all due to ride malfunctions. And this does not include the 2 fatalities that have occurred, both of which have been in the last 6 months. Listen, I understand that Project Cobalt has diverted some of our park's maintenance and security personnel, and how important it is to the war effort. But we can't ignore the fact that safety has fallen off the radar at Nuka-World, and something must be done about it immediately. Since my supervisors have chosen to ignore my concerns, I'll be forwarding this recording to Mr. Bradburton's office personally.
Yikes. Das ist furchtbar. So ein Park würde in Deutschland längst geschlossen sein. Und die gesamte Führungsebene wahrscheinlich vor Gericht stehen. Mit sowas käme es in Deutschland nicht durch. Ja, was haben wir denn hier? Also Nuka-Town ist das unten. Das da drüber ist wahrscheinlich das Kitty Kingdom mit dem Castle. Das da drüber dann wahrscheinlich... Keine Ahnung, sieht aus wie eine Fabrik. Links vom... ist dann wahrscheinlich die Galactic Zone. Gut, das Cowboy-Gebiet ist ziemlich easy. Das war drüber Safari. Okay, dann ist das die Fabrik wahrscheinlich World of Refreshment. Ja. Und jetzt gehört der Park mir. Sagst du wie you. Gut, sagt auch so, ne? Weil du halt scheiß Raider bist, aber... Wie kann hier noch Cola drin sein? Wie kann hier überhaupt noch Cola sein? Als ob ihr nicht alle schon getrunken hat in den letzten 200 Jahren. Ich weiß, ihr seid noch nicht so lange hier. Aber trotzdem.
It's close. I know it's close. It has to be.
Requires pre-war money. Ach, habe ich gerade nicht dabei, ne? Parler.
You can head on in, Overboss.
So, ich schmiede mal Honig ums Maul, einfach nur damit sie gehörig bleiben. Ja, komm. Wow, was ein Ladescreen. Das ist ein Interior, das sollte nicht so lange dauern.
So, our new Overboss is a Vault Dweller.
Or iced the Vault Dweller.
You can go.
Nee, das erste ist schon richtig. Ich bin durchaus ein Vault Dweller. Coca-Cola Victory. Hi. Ach, ich rede direkt mit euch. Hi, Spasten.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Regret, I guess. I didn't want to kill him.
You'd be the only one.
Agreed. Not going to make much of a splash around Nuka-World with an attitude like that. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. Though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Right. And you want to explain to me why exactly I should be backing the Operators?
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust or animal instincts. We are the only rational players around here, and would make valuable allies, so long as we know you intend to get this place back to bringing in caps.
So we want to know what your plan is.
Big save.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever...
Ja, okay. Die nehmen das ernst. Goddammit. Ich joke doch nur.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Ja. Sympathisch. Warum seid ihr immer noch
We all
markiert?
considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Ja, und ich habe ins Gesicht geschossen, nicht in den Rücken. So, nimm die ganze Muni hier mit. So, warte, ich kann mal... Hey, wir haben eine Radiostation, by the way. Wie man hört.
Walking around this place at night, even without the bodies, it's hard to believe they ever let children in here.
Ja. Was ist das hier?
So this will be test 8 of the persuasion formula. Our subject here. What'd you say your name was again?
Fuck you, Lizzie. When my crew finds out about this, they're gonna wear your skin.
Okay, we're just gonna call you 8. 8, would you please stop talking?
Go to hell.
As you can see, 8 is currently not receptive to my suggestions. Now, deploying the formula.
What the fuck?
What? What the... Hey!
Hey yourself. 8, how do you feel right now?
Fine. Good, I guess.
Excellent. Now, 8, I'm going to untie your arm.
Okay.
Now, 8, I want you to hit yourself.
Hit myself?
Please. Again, please. Harder this time. That's perfect. Thank you, 8. You can stop now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 8, I'm going to untie you. Now, if you wouldn't mind... 8! What are you...
Are you an idiot? Did you really think that shit would work? I'm gonna eat your...
Thank you, William. I'm going to need a minute before you bring in number 9.
Schade. Ja, cool, wenn es geklappt hätte. So.
I always thought the parlor was a bit garish, but Mags and William have taken a shine to it, and 2 trump 1, I guess.
Lizzie.
So much money spent on this place, just to hawk some soda. Sad, don't you think?
Mit dir kann ich also nicht reden.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet. Just
Ja, ja, halt Klappe.
waste of time now.
Ah, okay, ja. Nö. Du bist ein Idiot wahrscheinlich. Und deswegen hatte ich keiner nominiert. Du hättest Folter killen müssen. Bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass du das nicht hinbekommen hättest.
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors, but you get special treatment.
I can't wait
Yeah.
to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right?
Nuka-World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Du bist aus Fallout 3.
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Ja, ich war sogar da.
Oh,
Nicht
yeah.
der Spechel.
The Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day. Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
What? Search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
Ja, du kannst mir schon vertrauen.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with the stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly! Wow, not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
What's in it for me?
I was just getting to that part. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Oh, klar.
Sure. Why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
God damn it. Noch mehr Sammelquests. Woohoo! Ich hab kein Overflow Money dabei.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us.
Ich bin eine Haystack.
I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Hier war ich noch nicht drin, ne? Nuka-Cade. Dafür habe ich auch... Hi.
You're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
Ja, immer.
And you are...
Impressed. I've never seen anyone surviving cola cars for more than a minute. Of course, you did have a little help. Gage was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
So you weren't loyal to Coulter?
Hell no. Coulter was a goddamn idiot. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka-Cave.
What exactly is this place?
It's my pride and joy. The one good thing that came out of getting stuck working for Coulter. Yeah, all of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
How do I get started?
Eager to play, eh? That's what I like to hear. Every game in the Nuka-Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is high enough, the machine will kick out a bunch of tickets which you can redeem at a prize terminal for all sorts of goodies.
How do I get tokens?
Well, I usually just tell my customers that I sell them. But seeing as you're the new overboss, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you a few other ways of getting them. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka-Cade, but they only take pre-war money. And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'm betting you'll find a few here and there. I'll tell you what, just to officially welcome you to Nuka-World, here's a token to get you started.
Eine.
You can do better. How about 2?
Yeah, sure. I suppose it couldn't hurt. May as well start off with you on the right foot. Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything, you just let me know. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors.
Nuka-Cade token.
This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
Pack of cigarettes.
Would like me to announce that they're hosting a free dinner for all gang members interested in.
Wo kann ich hier am meisten Geld machen?
Don't go to that. I ever tell you all about the time I got my name?
Warte.
So this
Warte?
time, a long time ago,
Ah, warte.
you know, out in the combat zone, a few bets, a few drinks, a whole lot of jokes. I'm making friends, having a good time. This one guy, he gets jealous.
Das habe ich bestimmt nicht aus dem Mark Rober Video geklaut. La la la. Nein. Was ist der alte Rekord? Ja. 524 Nuka-Tickets. Was kriege ich denn an Price Terminals? Oh, die Tickets. Machen wir mal. View High Scores. Was sind High Scores? Was gibt's denn hier? Was ist das teuerste? Combat Armor Chest Piece, Combat Ticket, Combat Shotgun. Für 17.000. What the fuck ist dieses Combat Armor? Classic Hunting Rifle, DeerEross. Rötgarn, Metal Helmet, Teddybären, Souvenirscheiß, Billboard Ring. Okay. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich da irgendwas von haben will. Ja. Next. Nein. Also, habe ich schon. Reicht auch.
Hey, it's your main man Red-Eye here, sending out some big
So, das Ding haben wir auch.
to our brand new overboss. That's right, if you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but she took on Coulter and won. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs.
saying whoever took down
No
Coulter
rule against
would
tricking
take
them
his
into
place.
hurting each other.
You believe that? I didn't vote for this broad. How come she gets to be overboss? I mean, hell, if I had known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? You're all a bunch of
Naja,
psychopaths.
ganz nicht.
And I love you for it. This is Raider Radio.
Also aus eurer Sicht vielleicht.
This is something before the troubles, yes?
Ja. So, was finden wir alles noch?
Joke's on you. That ain't whiskey. You go right ahead and keep it. So,
Okay. Weird.
I came to Nuka-World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story?
Wahrscheinlich.
Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up. So, like a year ago, I'm running with this gang. Pretty good deal. I mean, I probably could have been in charge, you know, but whatever.
Nein, wahrscheinlich nicht.
I mean, I'm totally capable of running
Things will get better.
Nein, bist du nicht. Du klingst jetzt schon wie ein Schnacker.
Anyway, I hear this dude Coulter is putting together a huge ass team of raiders to take over Nuka-World. And I hear this, and I just gotta go check it out. You know, see if it's the real deal. Now,
Doch du das wüsstest.
I'm running with, they're all upset that I'm leaving. They're so upset they just keep saying, "Oh, come on, man, you have to stay. You're the best."
Overboss, making trouble?
Good. But I'm like, no, man, I ain't gonna let you guys hold me back. So I go out on my own.
Ja, Blödsinn. Gelabert Scheiße.
Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Ja, habe ich schon gemerkt.
And I just march right up to his face and say, "Well, here I am. Now what?" You could see right away that he was impressed.
Ja, das ist das, was ich haben wollte.
Hell, how long has it been since you slept? And I say, well, I don't know, man. Doesn't matter. I can sleep when I'm dead. And you could see on his face that he was totally impressed. Just
Nein, war er nicht. Meine Güte, was ein Laberer.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Ja, ja.
Bloodshot as hell, and it looks really cool. He says, "You're gonna be my right-hand man, because I can tell just by looking at you that I can count on you." But then, like, he stops, and he sees the guitar I'm carrying, and he says, "Oh, no shit, you can play?" And I look at him, and I say, "I don't know, man. Can I?"
Oh mein Gott, hör auf zu labern.
Let's it all hang out.
So, was haben wir hier noch alles? Hi.
Can you talk to Maggie? Life's too short for bullshit. Got a party like it's your last day.
You see me?
No, I'll walk right up there.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering. You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars and McKinleys.
Hi.
It ain't easy keeping you.
Hi.
Now that I get a closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss lady. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The Pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
The Pack? Fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. The Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I trust we're done with the history lesson?
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
What's the pack got over the other gangs?
The pack are the meanest sons of bitches you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
We do whatever it takes, and we're fiercely loyal. The operators will cut your throat as soon as they get what they want out of you. And the disciples, who the fuck knows what those crazy bitches want? There's something wrong with them. And you can't trust someone who ain't willing to show you their face.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Ja. Ich finde die okay. Die Operators finde ich übrigens auch okay. Die Disciples sind die ich nicht mag. Das sind die, wo wir jetzt hingehen. Das sind die ich am allerwenigsten leiden kann. Ich muss überlegen, was ich als Thumbnail mache für diese Folge. Die letzte Folge habe ich ja schon so einen Overview-Shot auf Nuka-World. Mal sehen. Ich werde schon was finden.
Mason's been waiting for you.
Ich kann noch ein bisschen länger warten. Außerdem hat er mich gerade erst gesehen. So, jetzt noch zu den Disciples. Weiß ich nicht, ob die überhaupt high waren.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Haha. So, hier ist der Tür von den Disciples.
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
Das alleine ist schon Grund, dir ins Gesicht zu schießen.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
So long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Dein Helm will ich haben.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Hi.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Excuse you?
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka-Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
Ich will nur wissen, wie sie reagiert.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play. Just a bunch of traps and critters. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
Depends on what you're looking for.
Someone who's not afraid to get blood on their hands and make some real changes around here. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
Fuck you.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Meine Güte, wie ich euch alles scheiße finde. Also euch ganz besonders. Wo sind die anderen beiden? Hier war doch noch jemand.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Naja. Wer bist du?
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at.
Hey there.
Hey.
It's not fun unless you're.
I got something you'll want to look into.
Halt die Fresse. Wer da? Da.
Hey, Savoy.
Those pack holes even look at me wrong. They're dead.
Ich will deine Maske.
Never understood the power armor thing. Takes half the thrill out of a fight.
Dixie?
All that time in front of a mirror, and the operators still don't know they look like fools.
You may run Nuka-World.
Halt die Fresse. Oh mein Gott. Ja. So. So.
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon.
Nö. Ganz ehrlich, nö.
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
So, Nuka-Cola nehme ich trotzdem mit. Und dann...
Always keep your knife sharp. No one likes sloppy work.
Ja. So. Gucken wir mal, was wir heute als Thumbnail machen. Ich weiß es noch nicht. Ich werde die Folge auch nicht mehr täglich machen, tatsächlich. Ich habe einfach viel zu viel zu tun.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Hey.
Help! They're gonna kill me.
Hey there.
Please, let me go.
Ich würde, wenn ich könnte.
Hey.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Ja, habe ich schon mitbekommen. Gut, die Prisoner kann ich scheinbar nicht befreien. Noch. Wahrscheinlich kriege ich noch mal eine Chance dazu.
Come across any Hibologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Map updated. Hibologist. Wait, das sind die Scientology-Kultisten aus dem zweiten Teil. Aus Fallout 2. Hoppala. Das solltest du nicht, Da habe ich ja gerade rausgeholt. Ah. Was haben wir hier eigentlich noch alles an... Oh, wir haben auch eine Menge Gebiet außerhalb des Parks. Kann das sein? Ja gut. Müssen wir gucken, was wir alles finden. Ich glaube...
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. I've done a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember. Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Ach man, ihr seid scheiße. Ich werde es am Ende wahrscheinlich sowieso alle umbringen. Den ganzen Park und den ganzen Raidern reinigen. So, ich würde aber sagen, wir sind schon wieder bei einer Stunde. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Und in der nächsten Folge hole ich mir ein paar Aufgaben ab von den Leuten. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen und bis zur nächsten Folge. Gerne liken, gerne kommentieren. Wie immer. Bye.